Okay, now you see that when we extracted data, you see we have a list, okay? That means this form is a list and each element of this list is a form and it has only one element. So let's go back here and instead of printing this, I want to do something else. And that is to go inside and take it out of the list. So to do that, I need to iterate over it. So use a for loop, and in here I'm going to give a form in forms list. Here, if I just print the form and hit enter, you will see something like this now. Okay, now you see that this form now it is not a list, it's only an element. Okay, it is something out of the the list. Okay, uh, so now again, instead of printing, I want to get some specific data from here. For example, I need something like action, okay, which is very important. I need the post method. Right now it is post. This is very important, and also some other thing like input tags, which is very important. That is here. I want to print these inputs, and also not all the input, okay, just name of the input. That is very important because I want to send data, so I need names here. Okay, so here now that we have, I'm going to ask for that it's action. Okay, action is equal to, we have the form, then use.get method here, and then just provide the action. And if I print the action and save this, let's go back here and try to print this. Now you see that it gives me the action. The action is equal to index.php dns lookup.php. Okay, this is very important. And also, if I want to print beside this action something like method, so if I name this method is equal to form.get, here is going to be method. Now if I print the method, it will give me the method. And also if I want to print the input, because we have a lot of input, to input now, so again it's going to be changed back to a list like this. Okay, so input list, it is going to be equal to form.find all. Okay, and here we are going to just give the input to this. And now if I just print the input list, let's see what do we see, what do we have here. Okay, now you see we have two things here. First we have the URL, and then we have the post. That means this is the URL or the action, and the other one is the method. The all other stuff is inputs and something else that needs to be handled. Okay, it is a table now. And here now, instead of printing this input list, I need to use a for loop just like here that needs to go inside to get those things out. So for, we have input in input list. I want to, for example, I want to print just the input now. And now you will see something else. Let's see, what do we have here? Still we have the table, and the program is not finished here. If I hit enter, you will see we are getting more data until it is go and finish. Okay, so we have 4 input in input list, print input. Now instead of just printing that, I need to get names of that. Okay, so input underscore name is going to be equal to, we have the input dot get method here. I just going to give name of these inputs. So let's print the input name and let's see now what do we have. Okay, we are having the methods, we are having the actions. We need to have name of the input names. Okay, let's see what is it going to give me. Oops, something happened. Let me clear this again. We have, okay, we have the post and also this one, but this is not working. As you see, it is giving me a table, and in here I need to hit enter, so until it is going to be completed. Okay, and like this. Okay, here we have an error that is input here. Okay, we are using a variable input and that is not declared before. That means we have a very big mistake here. We need to put this inside question marks. So that was one of the biggest mistake I've ever made. Okay, try not to do that. Be careful about that. Now let's see what is it going to give me. Okay, it is giving me the first thing, which is the URL or the action. The next one is the method, and the other one we have a target host. This is the name of the first input. The second one we have DNS lookup PHP submit button. That is the next button that we have. The next input, that is a button here. So this one, and also we have 2 input here. Okay, the first one is this one. The first one is target host, that is here. Okay, that is something we are going to add data here, and then we hit this lookup DNS button, that is here. Okay, now we can use this to do whatever we want with this form. Okay, thanks for watching.